This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Fitz, have you heard of the AI death clock? I don't know if I would do this. It's an AI-powered death clock that promises to predict the exact day you will die, right down to the second.
Well, I mean, what information do you have to put in
Really good
for
question.
it to determine that?
You need to put in your blood sugar levels, your cholesterol. They're all health markers, workout schedule, your water intake, your mental health, the current state of your romantic and platonic relationships. There was 1,200 international life expectancy studies done and 53 million participants. And that's how they've put together this app. This guy said he was quite happy with the result. Told him he was going to live till he was 101.
Yeah.
He does 150 minutes of cardio every week, 3 yoga classes, but they then told him he should be lifting more weights. He could live longer by another 3 years if he lifted weights.
You can't predict that truck that's coming around the corner, though, can you?
Well, that's a little bit, as you're trying to dart across the road there and all of a sudden there's a semi.
Well, it's like, AI. I understand. You put in all the information and it gives you an answer back, but it can't predict that, mate. Unless you say, I don't like trucks coming around corners.
Yeah.
And then they go, oh, you can get hit by one in a couple of weeks.
Let me put that into the system and we'll register the fact that you can stay away from trucks. Would you know if you could know, Ryan James?
This is a really great question. And so the debate as well with Chris Hemsworth's documentary, and when you can find out, I think he found out that he's got a higher chance of getting Alzheimer's when he's a little bit older. Keep your sneezes. That's your third one coming in. But yeah, I don't know if I want to.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know because I don't want to change the way I live my life. And that's a little bit like the genome mapping that they talk about that kids can access these days. And it kind of builds in the genetic traces in your family. So if there's heart condition, you just wouldn't want to grow up any differently than you do if you knew you had an issue. Can we get Ollie to come into the studio? Because Ollie got on the death clock last night. Unfortunately, he hasn't got long. He's got about an hour, I think.
Well, is that a nightclub, the Death Knock? Or
No, the death clock. No, this is the AI app. Ollie, so you had to fill in all the information,
Yes.
your cholesterol,
everything,
workout schedule,
how many times I eat vegetables, how many
Really?
drinks I have a week, if I have any kids, married, divorced, single.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
How many kids do you know about?
Zero.
Okay.
Zero
Ollie-
is what I put down.
What do you think? I mean, what did it come up with?
It said, I'm going to die, put this in your diaries, guys, Tuesday, March 16th, 2077, at age 75.
Cooked at 75?
Yeah. Which I thought, that's old, but then everyone was saying it's quite young.
Mate, you've been robbed.
That's really young, mate. And you're a fit guy, Ollie. You've got so much ahead of you. Oh, that's really sad. I'm going to start preparing for that now.
That gives you the 3 most likely ways you're going to die as well.
great.
So
What did
mine
it
were
say?
cancer,
Yeah.
sleep-related conditions,
And too much dancing at nightclubs.
cardiovascular disease.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
Too many vodka Red Bulls.
Too many thrift shop dances.
Can we speak at your funeral? Are you all right with that?
Right, mate?
Will you guys be there?
Yeah, I think we'll be there because if you're going early, I'm doing 100 for sure. I'm going to tick over a ton, without a doubt.
Maybe a hologram or AI thing.
Oh, you or me?
Either.
Okay, we're going to get onto Ollie the hologram coming to a funeral near you.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.